Just well done. Do you know, I think we went into that game with a game plan and we executed it. The best thing about it is that at times we came alive, and when we did, we looked to play some exciting rugby. We moved the ball to space, and then we found a bit of a weakness, and we executed it. So, I think our driving more and some of our scrums, pick and go, was extremely good, especially when we got down in their half. So, when we reflected on it, we found an opportunity, we took it, and coming back now, we've got an opportunity to get some silverware. So, yeah, really, really chuffed, and some real good individual performances out there as well, I think. I think the thing about Cam that separates him from a lot of other players, he's got that fearlessness. Like he just takes it in his stride. Responsibility, he wants it. He wants the ball in his hands, and you can't ask anything more from your first, from your fly off, your first fly. So for me, it was exciting. And the moment I came on, just giving him some messages and stuff, he was like, "Yep, just keep feeding it in. I want it." And yeah, I think that experience with Scotland now has just made him even more self-assured and confident. It kind of does and it doesn't. I think that each week you've got an opportunity to keep working on your game, but more importantly, when it comes to when we were playing Irish, you just know that if we lost that, then we don't have that opportunity to get to a semi and get a cup, which we haven't had in so many years now. I think it must be 10 plus. So for us to be in that situation was great. We came back from a solid win against Irish, and now we've got an opportunity to get into the Prem and keep pushing for that top four, and that's in our sights. We've got to win 2-3 games to keep the momentum going. And yeah, the mindset of winning every week doesn't change. It's just that the outcome of, if we did lose, then there's a lot more at stake with going into the Challenge Cup. I think it's needed. It's been, I think you can tell there's probably half the squad that hasn't played much rugby, and it's really hard to rotate when you've got a team that's playing. And when you get a bit of momentum, you want to keep that team as close as you can to build connections. So right now there's probably 10, 15, 20 players that need game time that haven't played for, some from 6 months, some to even up to 12, 14 months. Unfortunately through COVID, it's been really hard to get game time because logistically and keeping safety. So for us, great opportunity. There's a lot of boys that are, chomping the bit to have a crack out there. And I think Friday, weather at the Rec is going to be quite exciting. So I think the boys will be excited, and then the Leicester team that's going out on Sunday. I know they'll be supporting the boys for Friday, so it'll be good. No, if anything, it's going to become more competitive. We've got a day today where we've got both teams, training against each other. There's places up for grabs. Like you said, we're going into the last 5, 6, 7 games of the Prem, plus opportunity to, stake a claim for the Cup. So I think, if anything, it's actually increased our competitiveness, and we're going to get a little bit out of training. Hopefully today will be quite heated and boys will put it on the line. Nah, there's always spice against Leicester. Even from playing back in early 2000s, there's always something. There's a rivalry all the way through. I think it'll be exciting. There's a few boys that are returning back to play against us, like your George Fords and so on, and we've got a few players that came from Leicester to play for us. So knowing the stakes where we are in the league, I think it's going to be a tough game, but we're going at it, so it'll be enjoyable, I think.